Hey everyone, Will here from Flea Market Finds for April 29th, 2019. Not a bad weekend. Pretty good. Always would like to do a little more, but really can't complain too much about what I got this past week. Sales are definitely picking up, and if it wasn't for the rain that came through Sunday morning, probably would have had a lot more to show you. But like I said, I'm pretty happy with what I got. Let me show you what I got. We'll start off. This was a shot in the dark. I didn't even look these up. But what we got? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 meters. It was $20 for the whole lot. Couldn't really go wrong there. They weigh a ton. Probably going to have to flat rate shipping boxes for them. But really neat looking. Not sure what they're going to go for. I know some guys repurpose them, turn them into lamps, things like that. But for $20, it's worth a chance. This is really cool. This is an entire notebook, scrapbook, $25 for everything. It says Army life beginning 6/12/44 of my husband William Eugene Bailey. And there's a picture of the guy. So the guy's wife made this up for him, and she was very meticulous, putting every little bit in. The guy saved a lot of stuff too. He saved his first casing from M1 carbine that he shot. It was pretty neat. They had an envelope in here that held some shrapnel and the pin from his first grenade that he threw. But really neat. He wasn't drafted until June of '44. So then he went over to France. He was injured in France. Got sent back to the United States. Had phosphorus burns on his hand. But it's a lot of good reading. There's his card from the hospital. Actually, I could do a video just of just everything in this. I mean, they saved every little bit. It's really cool. So 25 on that. I'm gonna look through it myself, keep it all together, and I think that's at least a couple hundred to such a nice piece of preserved history. Canteen collection. Had 35 on this one, got it for 25. This one I got for 5, and this one I got for 15. This is the best of the lot. Thinking this is Spanish-American War era U.S. This one I've never seen. First of all, it's huge. You got part of the cork down in there, but it's a great canteen. The capacity, you can see it must be at least double the capacity of this, maybe even triple. It already weighs a lot. By the time you fill it with water, it probably weighs a whole lot. No markings on it, but just think it's a really cool piece, very unusual, extremely well made. You can see they riveted the sides on there. Gotta do some research into that one. Could be a good one. And this is just a no-name, not sure what that one is, but for $5, can't go wrong. Kershaw knife, $10. Nice one, tempted to keep it. Made in USA. Liner lock. Cool knife, good shape. Love the ship's wheel, but have you ever seen a ship's wheel so small? $20, couldn't pass it up. It's super well made. Got a lot of age on it. Just don't know why they would make. Maybe it's not a ship's wheel. Maybe it's to just open a valve or something. Very small, but very cool. When I first saw this, I thought it was to an Army division. Insignia to an Army division. It says, achieved by dauntless resolution and unconquerable faith. And that is the Wright Brothers Memorial. Pretty cool. So we'll keep that all together. That was 6 and 3 and 3, so 12 for everything there. Not sure what they'll bring. These kind of look like Bakelite. They're card holders. Let's see, easy grip card holder. Had these sitting around. Not sure if I showed these in another video or not, but if I did, you're seeing them again. They weren't much. They were like $4 for no, $2 for the set. $4 on a dinosaur egg. Wish it was real. Made by Windstone, Hollywood, California. Jurassic Park theme. The Dagger is really cool. Kind of weird. The guy had a printout from eBay showing what looks like this dagger has sold for $250 with 22 bids. And it looks an awful lot like his dagger. And he told me, I don't think that's it. And to me, I mean, it's got all the markings. Made in Germany. Quality is a little questionable, but $5. He only wanted $5 for it, so I took it. We're gonna take a chance and see what's happening with that. Some sort of Hebrew Jewish book, only $3. Hebrew items always do really well for me. I got that. Take a look at the bayonet lot. There's actually 2 more to this. I already sold one for $30. These are Turkish model M5 bayonets that fit the M1 Garand rifle. It's neat that they marked them on both sides. Got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I got 15 of them, and it was $180 for everything. So, being Turkish, they're not as collectible as a US version, but some ways they're cooler. You got the Turkish symbol here, Turkey symbol. Aluminum grips, kind of like these better than the black grips that the US uses. So looking at least $30 a piece for those. So nice profit. Could be a good flea market item. Guys are very hungry for military items at the local flea market. Load of jewelry. Jewelry continues to do very well for me. Not quite sure what this is, but it looks pretty cool. And it's sterling charms. That was 10. Nice Southwest green turquoise ring, 12. Charm bracelets. They've done good for me in the past. Lots of different old charms. That one wasn't cheap. That one was 25 for everything there. Really neat lapis sterling ring, 8 on that. Pair of turquoise earrings. That was, I think they were like 5. Heavy sterling tortoise, $8. Kirk pen, $6. This is costume, but for the horse lovers, I've sold the tie tacks and some earrings with the same design. You can see they got the stirrup with 4-rail fencing. Pretty cool. Only 5 on that, can't go wrong. Love the Taxco bracelet with lots of different stones in there. Disney set, $5. Disney jewelry sells, no problem at all. Phantom pen from Vegas with the original box. Sterling ring, only $5. Watch, $5. Needs a new battery, but that's no big deal. Skagen, good name. This whole lot, $20 for the entire lot. Some kind of service pen, is Israel Jewish service pen, not quite sure. And some turquoise and sterling rings. Door chime, $5. Whole bunch of models. Guy had this whole stack. He's like, give me 20 for the entire stack. So I went with that. And for these, he's like, give me $5 for the entire stack here. So 25 for everything. Of course, the ones that are still in the plastic are the best. And the ones that aren't as common, like this AMT, do pretty good too. Last item to show you. Bought a bike. It's going to be a pain to ship, but it's a Shelby Airflow. Love the look of the old bikes. The big tires, the big fenders. This is post World War II, which is not as desirable, along with being a girl's bike, but still, $50 on it. Got it for 40. Thought about parting it out, but if this was a pre-war bike, it would have been, I'd probably be keeping that. The pre-war bikes are so aerodynamic looking, nice lines, nice curves. Something I would just hang on the wall, actually. Springer front end, big old Shelby logo on the head badge. Just a really cool bike. Look at that big old light up there. So just put it on as it is, rust and everything, and see how it does. I'm thinking even in this condition, probably get around $200-300 for it. If it was a pre-war, probably they can go for thousands, depending on condition. So there we are. Take a look at my store, Terminal 99. Things are looking up, so keep an eye out, and we'll be back till next time. This will Yard Sale Survivalist, and we'll talk again soon.